I definitely hesitated. Definitely had a little bit that second of self-doubt, and thankfully it didn't cost me too bad. I mean, it made me have to get it in the very last step, but I felt a ton of momentum coming through the last 115 again. I just said to myself, don't give up, don't give up. I got too many people here believing in me to not believe in myself that last 100, so I just put the head down and just went crazy and got him.
Did you think you had it when you crossed the finish?
I had no idea. I was looking at the board like, oh my god. Yeah, but it was the greatest feeling I've ever had. Yeah.
I was going to say, just like describe what was it like waiting to see your name and then having it.
It was very surreal. At the race, like, it didn't feel that bad. You know, I think I just it's one of those things when you go to that next level and you really like perform up to everything you believe you could be and to your ability, like the best of your ability. You kind of like gotta have this out of body thing, and I felt amazing. And then I just hit the line. And I was like, did I actually? It was like a surreal thing. I looked up and sure enough, it was my name up there, and I turned around and just obviously congratulated Craig on an awesome race and taking me right to the line, and it was unreal. Yeah.
You've been having a great season so far, all the way back to indoors. Was there a moment that sort of where you feel it clicked for you, or where you thought, hey, now I'm really a big contender? I mean, you were 6th last year, but really now I'm a contender to make this team.
I definitely coming off the indoor, we had like a great block of healthy training. And then I had a few good races in a row there. I mean, I did well, almost got my PR at Swarthmore, and won that race and the workouts were starting to click like crazy. Then I really started pouring on the training and kind of caught back to me at Pre, and I definitely, it was like an overtraining incident, and I was just totally out of gas there. But then right after that, every workout since then has just been like, things are just firing like they never have before. With the teammates I'm with, Colby, Kyle, all those guys are just like pulling me right along, and they warmed up with me today, and like that's just been the key. I mean, that's the key with our club. We're such a good group of tight guys that just pull each other along, and they, all the way up until I walked out on this track, they were telling me, you got this, warming up with me, everything. It's awesome. So yeah, I knew I could do it.
Going into the race, when you look at the start list, you see Clayton and Sancho, and two Olympic medalists. How do you kind of motivate yourself knowing that, like, hey, there's only 3 spots, there's 2 really good how do you...
Absolutely. I mean, those thoughts cross your mind, but I just say to myself, all I can do is my best. All I can do is give it everything I have, and then once the race goes down, I don't even think about the names, who's there. It's just guys in front of me that I know I have enough energy to get around, and all the respect in the world to those guys. Obviously, Clayton's going for a really tough double, and Matthew, Robbie, all those guys are incredible. But at the end of the day, they're just bodies on the track that I just visualize in my head. It doesn't matter who it is, just got to get around them, and it comes down to the day you don't know what's going to happen. Obviously, this track meet has had way crazier things happen in the past. So
when Ben made his move and Central was with, there was kind of like a 10-meter gap that formed.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you were kind of just fighting to win that chase back?
I saw it happen, and I absolutely was like, all right, this is it. This is the move. You got to get up there. I got pushed out a bit to the back around 500. I was getting pushed around a lot, 500 to go, and then I knew guys were just like going to the well with like 400, 300 to go, and I knew I had an extra gear, and I definitely left it late, like I said. But I think that coming around 150, I was like, these guys are tying up, and I can get them. And I just went to everything, went to the arms, and just dug deep, and just heard gags in my head, just saying hit it with 80 to go, and I just let it rip, and they just came back to me, and it was awesome.
What are your plans for the rest of the summer? I mean, obviously Worlds and all you expect.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do the Tracktown Summer Series representing Team New York, so that'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to Portland, then New York for that. And then after that, I'll probably head over to Europe for a couple of meets. I think I got the Morton Games first up on the schedule, and I got to go defend my mile title there in Ireland, so I'm excited about that. And then after that, it's all up in the air. Just going to go talk to like Asian coaches and figure it all out.
Very cool. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.